are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. You search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow.
So, today we're going to be talking about the benefits of protein supplementation in your diet, but more specifically the supplementation of whey protein as opposed to, say, soy protein or casein protein. The main difference between casein protein and whey protein is that casein protein is a slow digesting protein, whereas whey protein is a fast acting protein. The most commonly used criteria to measure the quality of a protein is biological value, or BV for short, and whey protein has the highest at approximately 104. However, there are other criteria to measure the quality of proteins, but the higher the biological value, the more amino acids and nitrogen your body is retaining from the food you eat. This means there is a lot of potential for more muscle growth and strength. A 2013 article by J.S. Volek compared whey and soy protein supplementation along with an increase in carbohydrates with calories remaining the same. The study took place over 9 months and each subject undertook consistent resistance training. The results tell us that whey protein supplementation is far superior than both the soy and carbohydrate groups in terms of muscle hypertrophy. Lean body mass increased the most in the whey protein group, which tells us that it's better than soy protein supplementation and an increase in carbohydrates. Leucine is the most growth promoting anabolic of the amino acids, and this saw a double post-exercise with whey supplementation. A 2009 study by J.E. Tang and others showed that supplementation of whey protein resulted in a larger increase in blood essential amino acids, branched chain amino acids or BCAAs, and leucine concentrations than in casein or soy. Muscle protein synthesis was greater both at rest and post-exercise with the consumption of whey protein when compared to both soy and casein protein supplementation. And I'll note that muscle protein synthesis here is stated to be greater both at rest and post-exercise. Another 2011 study by B. Pennings also found that whey protein stimulated muscle growth more effectively than casein, and attributed this to the higher leucine content of whey protein. All of these studies go to show that even though whey protein is fast-acting and not slow digestive like casein, that even at rest, where casein would be deemed as the most viable to use, whey protein actually outshines it and shows better results if one were to look purely at the muscle hypertrophy side of things. And if you're wondering about the time when you should be taking your protein shakes, it is generally recognised that post-workout we require more dietary protein to counteract intramuscular protein oxidation or a breakdown of proteins within the muscles, and we need resynthesis and repair of the protein in our muscles to be stimulated. And that means that post-workout we need a fast-acting protein to feed our muscles, and so the perfect candidate for that is whey protein. Additionally, whey protein should be consumed within a 2-hour window post-workout. Because of the fast and working nature of whey protein, it's more effective to drink a whey protein shake as opposed to casein than to eat, say, a large steak or a lot of beef. And it just perhaps could be easier to just drink a shake rather than eat a ton of meat after you've worked out. And I like to note that positive effects have been seen in both the young and the old. A lot of these studies were conducted on the elderly people. And I like to say that taking 20 grams of protein after a workout is definitely the best way to go about it, and I'll take one of those a day to see maximum gains. But then again, you have to remember that a protein shake is a supplement and should only help you in reaching your macronutrient goals, and it shouldn't be a replacement for a meal. So you shouldn't be having like 4 protein shakes a day to reach, like, say, 90 grams of protein. Because you need to eat, you need to get micronutrients in and stuff.